All right, Lynn, we're here at the triplex. I can already tell there's going to be some work that needs to be done. But walking on in, there's no power, so it's going to be a little dark. Using some flashlights here. You walk in, you've got this living room area up front. Walls aren't in too bad shape. Normal couple of holes every now and then from where they had things hanging on there. Up above, missing the grate there for the central AC. Up top on the roof, I'm not sure how much you can tell, but they did some kind of patchwork right up in this area here. I think you should be able to see it on the video. Now, it's been raining straight for about 2 days, and there's no visible signs of water on the floor, nor do I see any signs of leakage coming from the roof. Right behind the front door, you've got a closet there, and then back towards the back here, I'm guessing they stole the AC system, but if you look up, that's where the return vent is supposed to be. Up here is the attic entry. I'm sure that's where the air handler was, and they probably stole the air handler for parts. A lot of people are stealing those for the copper and getting money from some of these places. Most all the windows are boarded up or broken, so we'll have to fix quite a bit in there. The bathroom here is really not in horrible shape. And I'm missing the toilet cover there. Shower's kind of old, but really looks relatively functional. And then you've got a couple of bedrooms off to the side here. I don't see you don't have any baseboards running around the bottom. And then up top, we obviously have some kind of roof issue here. There's going to be a lot that needs to be fixed with this, so I don't know if it's something that you're going to be interested in working with. Looking in this other bedroom here, you can see where they stole the metal grate there. Tile floor is in good shape. Walls need to be painted, as does the baseboards. You can see the baseboards, they put in these wood color baseboards and they just never painted them. They have them all over the house here. They took all the light fixtures out of the place. There's no ceiling fans or light fixtures. Oh, here we go. And then we've got this major problem up here. Well, I wouldn't necessarily call it a major problem. There's no water on the floor, so that tells me that there's not a roof leak at this point in time. Otherwise the kitchen would be flooded since we've been raining for 2 days straight. I'm guessing maybe the air handler unit was up there and they ripped out the ceiling to get to it possibly, or they could have had just a pipe leak. Tough to say, but I can tell you with certainty that the roof's not leaking because there's no water on the floor. The kitchen cabinets, some of them are okay, like these right up here. Some of them are missing drawers like there. Obviously no appliances at all. Dishwasher, that's where that went. Sink's actually in okay shape. I don't know if the disposal is even still in there. Whoa, and there's a cat. Probably came in through the ceiling there, and you can see there where they're missing pieces of hardware for the kitchen. Back here, obviously you got some of the windows are boarded up. They've got this extra room back here. This was an addition to the duplex or the triplex. So you've got wood frame along the exterior here. And then the original, that's concrete block wall. Everything else that you see in here that is an addition, as is this room that I'm standing in here now, which I think this is where they had their laundry room. You can see where that's the original wall there. This is all added on. I believe this is, yep, and this is where they had their laundry facility, and you're dealing with a little bit of mold back there. And they obviously, tore through the wood paneling probably to take some of the copper out. So you got a good amount of stuff that needs to be done here. You can see where they originally had a sliding door right here, and this was a patio. This is where the sliding doors went, and then up top they added the AC to this area to make it under air. So that is the first unit here. So we know we got quite a bit of work to do. The second unit is right across from it. We got some of the same issues here. I think they ripped out the ceiling in order to get to the air handler. You can see there where it's all ripped out. You got tile floors in this one also. Various cracked ones here and there. It's concrete block up in this area here. Right up here, it's a little odd, but you have the kitchen here, which is pretty well ripped out for the most part. So you're gonna have to pretty much replace the entire kitchen cabinets there. The top half actually looks okay. The bottom half is all tore up and missing. Then you've got sliders that lead outside there, but they're boarded up, so nothing that we can do about it. Then they've got the connection for the washer and dryer right here on the inside, which is a little odd. It's right off the kitchen. The front door is completely mangled. That would need to be fixed. And here's a look up above. You can see right there that green and white PVC. That was obviously some kind of water pipe that either busted, and that's why it's tore out. But I think that's actually, the return from where the air handler was. I think that's the return valve there for condensation. So I think they just ripped it all out in order to get the copper. Looking towards the back here, you got your couple of bedrooms. You got cracked tiles in the bathrooms. The fixture is actually not horrible. It's old, but not horrible. Missing the top of the toilet there and some tiles in the back. Tub is not in a horrible shape. Neither is the tile. Missing the shower head. Coming back into the bedroom, it's got this old vinyl wood looking floor. Windows are boarded up. And there's a little hole up there. Looks like there was a leak at one point, but there's no water on the floor, so it's obviously not leaking now. And then you've got another room back here. This door is trashed also. The floor would need to be replaced as well. And same story in here, windows, flooring, paint. Not a whole lot of the tell. That's the second unit there. And then we'll go into the third unit, which is up and towards the right. To begin with, the screen door is needing to be replaced. You can see the windows. Some of them are here. They are very old windows. There's a good likelihood that you might need to replace pretty much all of them. The front door to this unit is also in pretty bad shape. The vinyl flooring in here is in really bad shape also. You walk into this living room area here, there is a fan there. You can see how dusty it is. They never really cleaned in here. And then coming into the unit, same as the other ones. You've got your kitchen off to the side here. which this kitchen is actually not in horrible shape. See this one has an oven, who knows if it works. But the cabinets, other than needing to be repainted, are actually in pretty fair condition. So is the countertops, and the sink. It's got some wear and tear. I'm not sure if there's any holes in it. And then you've got this addition back here. This was enclosed. It was a outdoor patio at one point. They enclosed it in, and they did some nice mural work. And then back here is where you have your laundry facility and your hot water tank. And they did run central AC out here also. Now coming into the rest of the home here, you'll have, see up there where I'm not sure what's going on there. But back in here you've got 2 bedrooms and the bathroom. Bathroom is old. Counter's in pretty good shape though. Toilet's pretty old there. Looks like an original really. And the tile is actually in decent shape. This really needs to be cleaned up pretty good. And coming back out here, this bedroom is pretty good shape. Needs some baseboards running along the closet there. They have this fake wood flooring in here, and there shows some signs of water damage along the baseboards there. So we'd have to test that with a meter to see if it's actively leaking. The door to this bedroom is pretty banged up and need to be replaced. And then coming into this bedroom, the vinyl flooring, like the other places, is pretty old. I don't see any active signs of water damage on the ceilings or anything along those lines. And then there's also a half bath right in here as well, where you got a toilet and countertop. Now we're going to take a walk outside so you can take a look, see what the place looks like. Across the street you've got a couple of other duplexes. You got a single family home over there. This is what the triplex looks like. All the entrances are on the right side to get into the unit. There are some areas of the home where we need some soffit work. That's where the cats got in. I'm going around to the side of the house here. See where it has siding instead of concrete block. See more areas of damage up there. And then in the back here you can see where they've stolen the AC units. They've also stolen the copper out of the electric meters. And over here too, we're missing a condenser unit on this side as well. And then on the side here, that's where that sliding glass door led to outside. You've got this tree here, which is overgrowing over the roof. Something you'd want to cut back or replace at one point, or just eliminate. And then behind you is this building here. It's a multifamily unit building, and there's also a duplex unit there as well. You can see how you have these overgrown trees. You probably want to rip this all out and clean that up. It's a good sized yard, so that is a positive. But there's going to be a lot of work needing to be done to this property to get it in rentable condition right off the bat. And this is the house on Kimble.